What's up, YouTube? So today I wanted to share my thoughts on the two directions that the barber industry is going. And you have what I believe the legacy companies, Wall, Andis, and then you have the newer companies that are trying to jock for their position in Stylecraft, Gamma, Babyliss. For each of the new companies, they've come out with an innovative product. Babyliss has the Gold FX trimmers. Stylecraft has the sabers. Let's go rewind it a little bit to back to Andis, back to Wall. 10, 15 years ago, you had an Andis Masters quarter understation and or a quarter senior. Every barber. There was probably 5 main clippers, if that. Osters, 76s, Masters, TI liners, detailers, wall shavers, 5-star seniors, even the reflex seniors, couple seniors, magic clips. That was it. All we were worried about was trying to get our blades set as sharp as possible. Fast forward, cordless magic clips. And that came out like 2012. Some dope, someone update me, get my days right. And that was the first cordless clipper. Then the seniors came out. I tested the Andis Masters. Everyone dropped a cordless clipper. So we have cordless, detailers now. But from the legacy companies, we haven't seen an innovative new product other than them trying to drop cordless versions of what they already had that was great in the game. With the new companies, they didn't really have anything. Babyliss, Stylecraft, Gamma. They didn't really have a legacy product so they had to come up from scratch. So everyone did that. They have great products. Everyone has something that's great. Gold FX. The problem with the new companies is that they are doing so much against the wall, almost in an anti-consumer way, because they're dropping, say, Gold FX. And then 6 months later, they'll drop another, not the time frames are not exact like that, but you'll get what I'm saying. So they'll drop a boosted FX with a better battery, a little bit faster motor. Then they'll drop a boosted FX with different colors. Then they'll drop a low pro. And then a year later, they'll drop a low pro with the blade that goes a little bit longer. Then they'll drop a low pro with a better battery. Then they'll drop a low pro Snap FX with an interchangeable battery. So it's so many incremental updates from the new companies that it's like, you're almost like, man, I don't want to buy anything because they're going to come out with something in 6 months or 2 months or 3 months that's going to be a little bit better than this. And it's almost to the point where they're just two completely different philosophies from the old companies. We're riding with our masters, we're riding with our seniors. That's it. And you got these other companies that like literally, you got the Flex, you got the Sabers, it's so many. I can't even keep up. And this is kind of like what I'm supposed to be keeping up on. And that goes to a third point that I wanted to tell you is that Honda, follow me here. Honda has Civics. They own Acura Integra. They have Civic CRVs, yada, yada, yada. There's a 1.5 liter engine in 70% of those cars. They have the same motor. The Civic has the same motor as the Acura Integra, has the same motor as the CRV, has the same motor as anything that's small, has the same motor. And that's what they're doing here is that's not the right word. Ergonomically, you know what I'm trying to say. Aesthetically, the clippers may be changing. So if you get something to fit your hand better, go for it. But as far as those motors in there are all the same motors. They might change the blade here or there. But they're not developing like 7 or 8 different trimmer motors and 7 or 8 clipper motors, and they're just swapped. They're not doing that. That's not how stuff is done. The housing around it though changed. They might put a bigger battery in one. They might change the blade in a clipper or a trimmer, DLC blade to a gold blade to a chameleon blade. But as far as the actual, maybe every year and a half, they may change the motor type. but it's not going to be like the way they're trying to sell it. What I'm trying to make is, don't get caught up in trying to buy all the new stuff, because it's not going to be that much different. Even though they did get me with the low pros, and then they're like, now our blade opens up like a normal blade. Why didn't you just do that in the first place? It kind of, I don't know, in a way, it kind of aggravates you. You're like, damn, bro, like, get this right the first time. And I'm not in their position, so I don't know exactly how it works. But what I'm trying to say is, you got the old guys in the game that are moving slow. They're almost not moving. And I wish that they would, one, try to drop some heat, because I think we would really want something from them. After getting all these new clippers and trimmers from the new companies, yeah, give some masters too. Why not? Better motor, a better battery, titanium blade. I don't know, something like that. If you like the content, subscribe. If you don't like it, just give me a thumb down. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you made it this far, I'll throw a haircut tutorial in the back of this video.